Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today we are going to make a Sub.Nosed Magnum revolver. So I know this gun ain't really completed yet. It doesn't have a spray paint on it, and the handle is all still pretty detailless. The basics are there, and that's where we're going to talk about. But don't forget to leave a like if you like this video, and comment down below if this video helped you, and let me know what I should craft next.
What do you need? You will need some cardboard, a pencil, a pen, cutting knife, a scissor, a PVC tube, glue, crafting pins, cutting board, small pins, and the example. Cut off the unusable part of the cardboard and cut it in half. Start out with drawing a rectangle as big as the iron part of the gun without the barrel. Now add some details for the cylinder barrel, hammer and the handle. I do this mostly from my loose hand, but you can pause to get the measures. I think this looks good. Now we can start cutting it out. Turn this round and draw around it on the cardboard. And cut this out as well. Now we got both sides of the gun. And then my cat said hi. Now we're going to cut out where the cylinder is supposed to go. Take the cylinder and draw a little line through the hole. Then go around the roll and make a few stripes. Then draw this all together. And with your scissor go through the roll and cut it in half. See if it fits. It's better to have some space left. If you put on both sides, you know the thickness of your gun. In this case, 2.5 centimeters. Now we are going to make the cardboard stripes for the thickness. Now start off with gluing the sides of the gun. You will need some time to bend and glue everything in place. Now for where the barrel should come, you need to draw this on a strip and cut this part off. If you almost cut through like me, you need to reinforce it with a little bit of cardboard. Now we can paste it on. I put a piece of cardboard under where the trigger should be. And just draw it as big as you think it should be. After that, draw something like this. And cut this out. The inner circle is for a small metal pin. Now also turn this around and draw the other side. Then make a small strip for a trigger. Cut and bend small pieces and stick this on. It should look something like this. And now we can close it up with the other side. Now cut off the pointing out cardboard. And this is how your trigger should look. Now we can continue with the strips and leave this open for the trigger. We need to reinforce the handle with some more strips. Now we got something like this. Put a small strip here so the trigger can be in the middle of the gun. Now we can put the metal pin in the trigger. You also need a little raised platform for the trigger to sit on. If this fits, we can put on an elastic. While that dries, we can paste on the hammer. Now put the barrel in place and let's start with a little detail. The iron sight. Draw it as big as you think it should be. Also get a few strips for this. And don't forget to reinforce it. Cut this and paste it in place. Looks pretty cool now. For the cylinder barrel, we will need to close up the circle part. Draw something like this, cut it out and paste it on. And if it's dry, cut off the pointing part. For the trigger, paste small cardboard pieces on the metal pin. If this is dry, we can paste it on the platform. And stick the elastic to the gun, using another piece of cardboard. You will need to keep this in place. Now you need to reinforce the gun as best as you can. Mine looks like this now. Now for the last part, we need lots of glue. We are going to glue all the strips and put on the other side of the gun. And put on the other side of the gun to close it up. After it's all dry, check for openings. And now the last thing you need to do is to cut off the extra parts.
So basically, after you have done all of that, you get something that looks like this, which is pretty cool. It also has like a working trigger and everything. The painting coat and actually stick on some details. Then I'm pretty sure that I will probably use it for some videos. I mean, it's like the perfect suicide gun, or you know, it's perfect suicide gun. Anyways, if you liked this tutorial, just leave a like. Let me know in the comments if it helped you in any way. If you made a video with it, just let me know in the comments below and I will probably watch it. So I will see you in the next video or in the next crafting video. Ciao!